Yo guys, InsaneGamer52 here, and today I want to share some tips and tricks to help you successfully exfil every time. I've noticed that quite a few people still have difficulty exfilling successfully, so I wanted to put this guide together to give them a little helping hand. Exfilling is a new feature that got added to zombies this year that allows you to end a game on your own terms. All you have to do is kill a certain amount of zombies in a minute and a half. If you do this, you will be able to board a chopper and leave the game successfully with some bonus rewards. You are able to initiate an exfil after hitting any milestone round, which starts when you hit round 11 and happens every 5 rounds after. So you can exfil on rounds 11, 16, 21, 26, and so on. You have 2 minutes to initiate it from when the exfil option appears, and if you're playing co-op, then your teammates have another 30 seconds to accept the exfil. The number of zombies you have to kill does scale with the number of players in the game, and also with how high of a round you're on, but there is a cap at some point, so it's always possible to exfil. The rewards for exfil are the same as if you just hit another milestone round, so you get bonus Ethereum crystals and XP based on the round that you exfiled on. On the screen right now is a chart with the rewards you get per round. As you can see, you get 1000 XP per 10 rounds you survived, and 1 Ethereum crystal per 10 rounds after 20. This is a bonus on top of all the XP and Ethereum crystals that you already earned during this game. At this point, many people have already maxed out all their skill upgrades, so are no longer gaining Ethereum crystals. But once they add new perks or field upgrades to the game, or add more upgrades above tier 3, then the bonus Ethereum will be helpful. Alright, now let's talk about what you can do to make exfilling a little bit easier. As always, I recommend using Ring of Fire to output massive damage for megatons. They don't always spawn, but it seems like most of the time they do. I have exfilled on round 51 before where there wasn't a megaton though, so it doesn't seem like round has anything to do with if you have to kill one. It's just random if they show up or not. Megatons that spawn at the beginning of the exfil do count as enemies that you have to kill. However, you can also have another megaton spawn during the round which you won't have to kill. And the same applies to any megatons that you may have left over from a previous round. They don't count towards the number of enemies that you have to kill in order to board the chopper. Alright, so let's start with the low rounds. This chart is going to look very similar to the one I posted for my recommendations for surviving the final boss fight of the Easter egg. If you exfil on round 11, it would be helpful to have armor, a gun that's at least green rarity and pack-a-punched, jug, and either speed cola or stamina. You will probably only have enough points for one of the last 2 perks, so I usually go with speed cola. If a megaton spawns, you have a couple of options. Option 1 is you can pop your Ring of Fire immediately to kill his big chungus form. Then focus on killing a majority of the regular zombies while he's in the process of splitting, and use any remaining time to try and kill his splits while the ring is still active. Or option 2 is you can kill a bunch of regular zombies first and get the megaton to split before using your Ring of Fire. This way you can be sure that it lasts long enough to kill both of the splits. Both options are viable, but I prefer the second option just a bit more since the splits are what can really mess you up. You can also run a train to the back of the pond near the tunnel entrance to kill most of the regular zombies without having to worry about getting hit by the megaton projectiles. For this train to work best, I recommend not opening up the entrance from the pond to the tunnel, so that you can turn and kill your train without having to worry about any zombies behind you. Once you've killed all the zombies, the chopper will fly down and you can interact with it to complete the exfil. I've almost forgotten to actually board the chopper a couple of times. It's an easy thing to forget since you're so used to just killing with no objective. Fun fact, even though heavy armor zombies don't usually spawn until round 20, they will spawn during your exfil even at round 11. You can also interact with the chopper from about 12 meters away, so if you really are rushed, you can hopefully hop aboard before time runs out. Alright, the list is going to be a lot similar for rounds 16 and 21. You will want level 2 armor with the blue or purple packed weapon, jug, speed cola, stamina up, and deadshot. Use the same strategy as before, where you either kill the megaton right away or train to the back and kill him later when there's less zombies left. For rounds 26 and 31, you will want level 3 armor, a purple or orange triple packed weapon, all the same perks, and hopefully you can afford a chopper gunner by now. If you can't afford a chopper, craft 2 monkeys instead. The strategy with a chopper gunner is essentially the same as training to the back of the pond, but a lot safer. You run to the pond and use your chopper almost immediately. You can hit the megaton to split him, but the main focus here is to clear almost all of the regular zombies with the chopper gunner. This should leave only a few regular zombies left when the chopper time runs out, so you should have no problem popping your Ring of Fire and killing the megaton and his splits. If you couldn't afford a chopper gunner, grab 2 monkeys and use them to distract all the regular zombies instead. Once again, you have 2 options with the monkey strategy. Option 1 is to throw a monkey, kill the megaton using a Ring of Fire, then throw the second monkey to buy yourself enough time to kill the splits. Option 2 is to save the megaton for last and use the monkeys to help kill all the regular zombies so you don't have to worry about getting surrounded when you kill the megaton. Both work just fine, but I prefer option 1 where you kill the megaton while the zombies are distracted. For rounds 36 and up, you will want to have either a ray gun or the wonder weapon with the electric upgrade. The megatons will have way more health and are pretty hard to take out in time without using these weapons. Use the same strategy where you call in a chopper to kill most of the regular zombies. Zombie health caps at level 40, so zombies at level 40 have the same health as zombies at level 100. The only difference is that at round 52 you will start to get super sprinters, which make running a train very difficult since you don't have much time to shoot before they catch up to you. This isn't really an issue for Exfil at high rounds though, since you should definitely have enough blue salvage at this point to craft a chopper gunner. Then focus on the megaton and any remaining zombies with your ray gun or wonder weapon and you're home free. And that's all there is to it. Let me know if you have any other questions or if I missed something in the comment section down below. If you learned something new, a thumbs up is always appreciated. And if you'd like to see more in-depth guides in the future, feel free to subscribe. I also stream on Twitch a couple times a week. Feel free to follow me if you want to learn other tips and tricks or if you just want to hang out. Alright, that's all I got. I'll see you guys next time.